Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And Bioacid joined by Dr. Curry here at ACL Brisbane. And we are live with game number 2 in this pool play round 1 matchup. Of course, it is Immunity facing off against Capital Punishment. Capital Punishment picking up the win just moments ago. They're on Domination Freight, 179 to 148, Curry. And right now, S&D time. Here we go.
Let's get straight into it. Let's watch Luca, the youngest of Capital Punishment. He was the most recent pickup. Of course, we do have the trio, Rampage, Beastin, and Riggsy. They've been around for a while. They actually dates back to ACL Melbourne 2013 when they were under the Capital Punishment name, where they placed extremely well in Black Ops 2. They've gone back to their former roots and they picked up the man of Luca, and I tell you what, it's a great God squad they got there. But straight off the bat, 2v2 situation, make that a 1v2 as Shocks, last one standing for Immunity.
And he's getting his face-to-face on a player. There's the hit fire. Can't do it, Luca. Now, he might be the host of the S&D right now, but of course, you know...
He's all net.
He is now. Online warrior. Jeez, Luca. Settle down. As you see him coming in today, he will pick up the kill and, of course, pick up the round there for the CP boys. And, of course, you know, it's a 1-0 win. It's still...
It's a good start.
It is, but I don't know if they're going to keep it going. Obviously, the aggressiveness, and we saw Rampage in the earlier part of that round also pick up a sniper kill as well, so it may have helped him a little bit there. However, onto the attacking side for Immunity. Just going to quickly stroll through the players. We've got one Bulldog. I've only got one. I've got two, and then the R5 coming out for Buzzin as well. But Naked, of course, detonated bomb carrier for the Immunity squad. Out goes that bank shot. Nade tries to pick up the kill. Goes to the high.
Can he get the Kobe?
Might be able to, actually. No,
trophies.
He denies it.
He just got blocked.
Right now, the beautiful spot here for Shocks in this corner, waiting for him to come in from that staircase.
Shocks is watching over War Room. Now, the bomb is down. They did lose Riggsy. Now they've lost Luca. Rampage Beast, and they're going to have to be a duo right now. And I tell you what, they just did some work there. Rampage managed to take out Buzzo, but then Naked took out his teammate all up to the man of Beast in a 1v3 situation. Bomb down 26 seconds. I tell you what, it's not look like he's going to get it, but there's one. I've seen some bigger upsets as he's wrapping around. He'll find the second player. Can Beastin do it? 18 seconds. It's all up to man of Fighter to try and defend this bomb site. He's got to go for the defuse, but Beastin is hunting out the player. 13 seconds left. He did just get spotted. Fighter, he's going to bail. Not going to have time for the defuse as a man of Beast, and he might be able to get the kill. That gets to 1v3, but he doesn't get the defuse. Immunity answering right back around on the board for themselves. I'll tell you what, Bio, as the old saying goes, we've got ourselves a game here.
We do indeed. 1-1 on the scoreline at the time being, but still putting more rounds to come. Of course, S&D Sovereign is the game top of the map. These guys are kicking it out on, and at the moment, you know, I'm sort of thinking CP, they look like a fairly solid amount in regards to their defensive. Thanks to the fact that
Beastin did get a 1v3.
Yeah, he did, but at the same time, you know, he ran around a bit too much. He should have went straight for the defuse. Obviously, if he had done that, it would have kept Fighter away. Fighter didn't even check the bomb. Fighter was just running around pretty much more or less. And the shot's coming out down there, and Snake. Shocks does pick up a kill there. He gets taken down afterwards, though. Rampage is going to try and push on up inside top. And you will see Riggsy with that bomb in hand. Looking at maybe make a play inside as well, but right now these guys have slowed the round down after that first original trade down the Snake.
Oh, Rampage. I don't even know how he knew there was a Immunity player pushed up in his spawn, but great awareness by him. I was questioning the fact that he brought an R5 into that top section of Sovereign, especially into the War Room where it's such a close quarter combat. He could quite easily get taken down by a Bulldog, but he does get the kill on Buzzo in the end. That's going to be the long-range engager for Immunity. Shut down 2v2 Rampage and Riggsy. Riggsy yet to get a kill. Let's see what he's up to right now, as he does need to try and get something. We'll stick with Rampage. Rampage as always.
Riggsy obviously is going to be with that bomb, but at the same time, I think the Rampage was a player to stick with, mainly the fact that Rampage is going to try and defend him while Riggsy puts that bomb down. It goes down thankfully there as those nades come on through, but here comes the Immunity squad trying to push on down and keep these guys away as they try and pick up the defusal at the same time. Riggsy on a 1v2 situation here. Does have the Vector in hand, knows there's a few players pushing in and around. The player
he's got to check bomb.
Yeah, he's realising that right now. The player defending him, but there's the shots. There's the kill.
He hasn't checked bomb.
Defused. Well, there it is. I thought I was like, what the hell? Did he stop defusing that bomb just then? It looked like he had because it took so long for it to kick on over.
I held my breath.
But Fighter stuck to his guns, got the defusal, and picked up the round there for the Immunity squad. 2-1 in that scoreline right now. And at the moment, it's tit for tat between these two teams.
What we didn't notice there, Naked was the last one up alongside, was Fighter. Naked baited out Riggsy quite well. You know, he was in the open. He's like, yeah, come get me. Come shoot me. And as soon as he popped off a few shots, he just bailed and tried to, you know, waste as much time as it was. So credit to Naked. He played that extremely well. Immunity now with the lead. First time they've been in the lead all series long, even in this game mode, search and destroy. And oh, the trophy shuts down the nades from Naked, but he's going to throw a second one. Doesn't work out too well. It's going to cost him his life as Riggsy, very ambitious there, challenges, gets the kill, and then Shocks and Buzzo get 2 to their name, so they're going to answer back. And once again, CP stuck in a 2v3 situation.
Not sure about fighters, then fighter pre-fire in a corner as you try to run on up and high there. As there are a few players pushing down and around towards the B-bomb side. Of course, the bomb does go down. Luca picks up a nade kill, though, on Buzzin. 2v2 situation right now. Rampage and Luca up against Fighter and Shocks for the time being. Both of them just chilling, looking around, trying to figure out where these players may have defused to and head off to.
He's right there.
Oh, there's the Bulldog coming out from Shocks.
Finally.
Now it's Luca by himself in this 1v2. Shocks, of course, with that Bulldog inside of B defending. You're going to have Fighters chilling back at the same time. There's some shots. There's one kill. Can he get the actual kill on the play, though? He's out there at Crows watching and waiting for him to come on in to say hello. Here he comes now. He should poke on, check the bomb. He doesn't see him there as the time's going to tick on through. And nicely played there by Shocks.
Good patience.
Pick up the round. 3-1 and Immunity pick up their first attack round.
Good job there by the man of Shocks.
Sorry.
Pardon?
Second attack round there from Immunity, but they get that little bit of a gap there to make it a 2 lead.
That is quite big for them. Good job by Shocks. He had some good patience. He just, I'm going to stick it out on this crow's nest. He knew Luca had to be pushed up somewhere in towards it. He made the correct judgment. Let's go back over to the CP boys. Let's watch Riggsy this time. Let's see what he's up to. He's got that MTAR. Needs to do a bit more for his team. He's the only one lacking behind right now. And I tell you what, this is an important round. If they lose this one, there's a huge deficit. That's a huge difference in score-wise and momentum. So CP, they're on a nice edge right now. And Luca, he's just performed quite well there, taking out the man of Buzzo.
Yeah, you're going to see Riggsy, of course, pushing up to try and get this bomb down. One player there right in front of him, though. His teammate picks up the kill. Now it's a 1v4 situation for Naked. Now making it a 1v3 if he picked up one kill there on Luca. However, he does have the Bulldog here, and he's going to try for the long-range gun. So he does pick up Buzzin's R5. Should be able to help him a little bit at the moment. He's going to try and find out where these players are. Of course, thanks to Oracle Mode, we can see him. One player inside the servers there, tag away. One player sitting behind head glitch, though. Beasted.
Needed that
very
kill.
Short work of him. Taking him down, and now it'll be, of course, CP picking up the round. 3-2 on the scoreline now, but, I think Immunity can still pick up these rounds. Their attacking rounds seem a bit more dominant than the defending at the moment.
They do have good setup on their attacking rounds. Have to agree with you completely on that one there. Beaston's been performing so well. 6 for 3 in the Search and Destroy. He dropped easily over 25 kills in the Domination with few deaths. Definitely been the man for CP to go big right now, but let's watch Naked. Captain of Immunity, not the in-game captain, of course, that is the man of Buzzo. But let's see what Buzzo's up to this time. As I like the role which he likes to do, this is always what he does in every game mode. Just chill back, just sit back with an R5, try to get an easy pick, and allow for his team to just, be aggressive.
Yeah, Buzzin's playing the heavy role at the moment. Doesn't have the trophy in double
did you see him?
frags at the moment. There's some shots coming up, though. Shocks picks up one. Luca trades off as one as well. It's now a 3-2 situation as they get their shots down. Luca, Buzzin's going to pick up Naked. Beaston, sorry, pick up Naked.
Rampage.
And Fighter on Beaston. Here's some nice little double piece. And there it is there,
Rampage.
Taking them out and going to town with that shotgun.
Beautiful.
And he picks up the round, ties it at 3 apiece. Very nicely done. And, of course, Rampage, former player, as we mentioned, for the Immunity Squad at Champs. He might be helping him out here a little bit. Just knowing what these guys are up to.
Shocks went for the knife. Shocks shouldn't have gone for the knife there. He had the Bulldog, the close range gun, and he shouldn't have gone for the panic knife. It cost him there because, well, of course, Rampage did see the man of Fighter. Didn't know they were both there, though, but he knew there was a player in there which prepared him as soon as Shocks jumped around the corner there. A brilliant job by Rampizzle there to get that round. Let's stick on board with him. See what he goes for. He's got the Bulldog, always an aggressive gun, an aggressive player for the man of Rampage. Let's see what he goes for. Luke opening it up there was a nice little knife to the jugular of the man of Shocks.
You all know as well that I'm always highlighting the player with the bomb just to give you guys an idea of where these guys are going to be coming from, just the general vicinity of where they're hanging around. But right now, Rampage still on our screens. Beaston now being highlighted. Of course, that bomb has gone down there, thankfully, at B for the time being. It's a 3-2 situation at the moment. They've got to defend it. That's all they've got to do. They're sitting a bit too close to each other at the moment. And you'll see now Naked chilling up high there. Buzzin now looking around as well. They try and find someone. There's the 2-piece going down, though. Fighter and Naked.
Wow.
1 each there for Rampage and Beaston. Now it's Buzzin in a 1v1 after that 1v2. 15 seconds left on the clock now. It's Beaston up against Buzzin. All he has to do is just stay alive and defend the bomb. Buzzin's got to try and get the kill. There's the shots! Can't finish off the kill and connect. And that's going to cost him now, I think. And there it is. Beaston pulls back up to say hello again at the window.
Couldn't clutch it.
4-3.
That's a shame for Buzzo there. The hip fire dug him a grave there as Beaston was able to once again get your final kill cam. Top scoring as always, 9 for 4. 2 kills there around to his name. And just like that, Capital Punishment back in the lead. They've clawed it back. They were on a knife's edge, as we said. But now all the pressure back on Immunity's shoulders now. Of course, if they lose this one, they do technically lose the series. But they don't get the maps which they need. Of course, it is a best of 3. All of the maps will be played. This is pool play. These teams, they want the best seating position coming into the open bracket. And right now, Immunity, they need to lift their game.
They do indeed. Of course, you see Naked highlight on that mini-map over the service side of things, but where he was Shox, now I just want to see what Shox is going to get up to. He's trying to be a little bit sneaky here and just rotate around behind the CP boys. Of course, one has been dropped, was Beast, and the only 3 of them left up and alive right now. They've got the attention saying, okay, they're over here at A, guys, let's try and pick up a few little kills, but Shox can do a fair amount of damage if you can just capitalise on his positioning here. There's one play there, conveyor belt, there's some shots, there's the kill. As Buzzin picked up Luca as well. Now it's up to Rixie by himself in a 1v1 after taking down Shox. It's Buzzin.
He didn't see him.
No, he didn't. I don't think Buzzin, but he did. And Buzzin pops that shots down from up high, that time connecting.
That CoD timing.
You know, it's always going to work out better for one person. That time around it was Immunity and Buzzin to get the kill. 4-4 in the scoreline now. And these guys are still going that tit for tat with these attacking rounds really always going in favour of that team.
You wouldn't expect that too. You know, the attacking team to win most of the rounds, especially in Search and Destroy. Not only the defensive teams that have the better setup, but obviously it just seems as though the aggression both of the teams are showing that top B section or just in the vicinity of B is what really determines what happens in the round. It's been a real focal point of this game. Not many A pushes. I saw CP did it in the first 2 rounds. Didn't work out too well there. Oh, Rampage. He goes for the knife this time. Naked shuts him down. Beastin will trade it. So 3v3 situation. As the guys from CP, they do have that one player over at B, but it looks like it's been a bit of a dummy as a bomb gets planted by the man of Riggsy.
Yeah, at the moment, though, they've got to watch out because the Immunity have pushed one player on the flank. There is their Shox taking him out, making very short work of him. Of course, we are on board now on the loop where you do have Riggsy highlighted, but Riggsy gets taken down in the background as well by Fighter. Now it's a 1v3 situation here. The bomber's being put down. He's going to try and defend it. Watch out for that sneaky defusal. There's one kill. He's going to try and pick up the 2. Can't do it. As Buzzin comes out to pick up the kill, it's going to be Shox going in for the defusal and just saying, how do you like me now? With that nice little rub in there, you know, it's all in good fun, I guess, at the end of the day.
Do it at land.
Now 5-4.
We're at land.
On the scoreline. 9 rounds are gone at the moment here, Curry. 10th round about to come out. We may see a
round
gold
11?
number 11.
We're going to see the golden round?
Cool.
Yeah?
Cool.
You going to put it on the table, yes or no?
Immunity on the attack. I think Immunity will pick this round up and finish at 6-4, which is what Fighter predicted.
Yeah. Okay, credit. If they do that, they do have the predictions on their side. Buzzer, I like the double attacks and the double nades. Could work out quite well. Their player in the bottom of Snake there. He's going to get tagged up quite heavily. They know where Immunity are going for right now. Fighter pushing up. He's got Shox to his left side there. And also the man of Naked up top who gets the bomb down just like that. 4v4. No one yet to drop. But the bomb timer will tick on down. Buzzo, Naked, they drop. All up to Shox and Fighter. No, guess what? Shox is dead. Fighter, last one alive now. Does find one player. 2 more to his right.
Fighter one play at the front door
he's got him.
Luca comes on in to say hello as Beast just decides to fire a couple of little shots of his own, saying pretty much the same little thing that Buzzin was playing
golden
before.
Round.
But we will see round number 11 coming to fruition in
Here
just
we go.
a moment. And it's, of course, going to be the CP squad on their attack. Immunity on the defense here, and, you know, it's switched up a little bit of pace, I guess you could say, because we did see the attacking team pick up most of the rounds beforehand, but right now it's changed over with the defending team.
Oh, they got the defense.
Yeah.
CP, they got the last defensive round, so it could work out quite well for them. Immunity, they need to get a good lockdown. Looks like it will be another B push. Let's watch the man Naked. Let's see what he's up to, as he's just going to be chilling on the catwalk now. He does spot a player there out near War Room. And one down below, too. That's going to be Luca, but answering will be the 2 teams. Trade for trade, 3v3. The nade, can it pick him up? He cooks it. No. Oh, no, he did.
Shot. Very nice bank shot there by Naked. To hit off that corner down towards the B area. He usually find the flag. Shox picks up 1 kill. Rampage now by himself in a 1v3. As the Bombers nowhere really need to be putting down at the time being. He's got a player directly above him. I've turned off Oracle mode so we see what the player sees right now. Rampage on the hunt for any which player that might be around. There's one in the corner. Fighter waiting to say hello. And the boys are happy. 6-5 is the scoreline after the S&D. But in this series of 3 for pool play round 1, we are tied at 1 apiece right now. Of course, it was CP with the victory and domination on Freight. That scoreline 179-148. But right now after the S&D, 6-5 for Immunity. Blitz on Octane will be next.
That's going to be a good one.
Yeah, you know, Fighter, he feels pretty confident in the Octane side of things. He enjoys a bit of a larger side of things. And of course, you'll see Buzzin defending with that R5 as he always does on a larger map like that, especially like on Warhawk as well. But you know, it's interesting to see how each of these teams play this one out. Just the simple fact is, like, you know, I see CP as more of a run and gun type of team. Very aggressiveness.
That was exactly what I would have said.
You know, at the same time, I see the team of Immunity, they had the run and gun style, but they also have got the sneakiness as well that comes into play. And it's try and work the corners of the map, the edges, and try and, you know,
Naked.
around behind a few players.
It's just naked being a sneaky beaver. That's all he does. He won't pick up kills. He'll just run past him. He's like, oh, I see you. Just going to keep running. And he just gets to the capture zone. That's what he loves to do. But Blitz will be up next. Bio. Prediction. Come on, put it down.
I'm sort of feeling Immunity can turn this one around. I just similar factors what I saw during
on the domination.
The domination as well. The respawn, even though they did lose the domination overall by 31 points. It was.
Yep.
I still feel that their respawn game is still very much more on point. I think the larger map like Octane compared to a smaller map or running gun map like
it's going to be more one-sided.
I just really think that the Immunity squad will be able to take this one away. But ladies and gentlemen, game number 3 in this first pool play round 1 matchup here at ACL Brisbane will be with us after this short break.